Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Šeško! A quick look, thought about cutting in. Chance for a shot!
That was superb goalkeeping.
Matheus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Diallo goes short, tries to cross. Oh, good play! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake...
Takes a shot! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Šeško.
Ahmad! Ahmad! Nearly, but not quite. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Dembele. Diogo Dalot.
Šeško.
Manchester United very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ahmad. Oh, super ball. Shoots! In he goes again! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Dembele. And it's Doué. And here's Ramos. Doué. Can he finish? He doesn't look too happy with that.
Dembele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Dembele. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Šeško.
Spread to the right. And it's Dalot. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ahmad bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Doué. This is a promising build-up. And this is Dembele. That's been slipped through. Cunha is herring after that one. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Yoro gets over and intercepts. And here's Dembele. And here's Ramos. And this is Dembele. Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Šeško. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Ramos. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Impressive jump. Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. And it's Neves. João Neves. He's going for goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. That's it, 45 minutes up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitutions taking place.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Is there any support? He might not need it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. Doué. This looks promising. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And he's cut it out. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Doué. Now João Neves. Now it's Ramos. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. He's through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Doué. And he's picked out. He'll try from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Vitinha hangs one in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That's a delicate pass. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vitinha. Now it's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos, who has set up 2 goals. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Casemiro. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Fabian Ruiz. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Ramos. João Neves. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neves. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. He's in a great position here. That's a little off target. Burmo. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Gets his head on it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. So what can they make of this? Lee Kang-in. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, well played. Beraldo. Mayulu. Oh, it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Dembele. That is good alertness. Oh, can he get onto this? Beraldo. Mbai. And he's intervened well there. And it's Mount. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's a throw-in. Burmo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Šeško! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shot at goal! Manchester United have their second corner now. Could have here their final chance. Corner number 3 coming up. Opts to play it back. And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We're up and running then. Good ball, good take. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's all alone.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yoro has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Casemiro, good purposeful running this.
Bomo looking for the far post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. But that has not gone well. And that's gone route one. Well, that's well spotted. So just a one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Bomo
Gets into a good position.
João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha.
Fabian Ruiz.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Ramos.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes.
Doué. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now that's well seen too. João Neves. Vitinha.
Fabian Ruiz. Diogo Dalot.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. Pacho. And it's Neves. And it's Vitinha. Looking tidy in possession here. Dembele. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
And he's there to clear it.
Played into the box.
Diogo Dalot is there, and he can get that clear.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now he's got space here. That's good vision. Cleared away. That's rather hopeful. Manchester United making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Ramos. And this is Dembele. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. That's an imaginative pass. Well read, nice interception. Looking to play him in. He'll try from distance. Magnificent from Matheus Cunha. He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he plays one through. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ramos. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Dembele. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. And they've got rid. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Pacho. Marquinhos. João Neves. Hakimi. Oh, shooting chance! Nearly, but not quite. They're up to 5 corners now. Vitinha plays it short. Vitinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Mendes. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Doué. Manchester United with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side.
Fabian Ruiz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is good alertness. Now it's Ramos. And he's worked it through. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Diogo Dalot. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pacho. Can he get it through? Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Fabian Ruiz. And by.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's Dembele! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's played it long. Marquinhos makes the interception. Now it's Ahmad. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vitinha. Now it's Dembele. Nuno Mendes. And this is Dembele. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's been hooked away. Well timed, excellent interception. Hakimi. Tries to pass it through. Mbomo. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Neves. João Neves going forward. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Pass somewhat off target. Fabian Ruiz! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And he's picked it up out wide. Diogo Dalot deals with that comfortably.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. João Neves, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad. Nicely worked. And he's taking no chances there. Ahmad is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
By. He's in a great position here. And a chance! Goal! And right near the end, we have parity. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Lee Kang in. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Desperate defending required here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Header! Pullet is flagged offside. Hazard threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He leaps for it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Pirlo goes short. It's Pirlo! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Ibrahimovic, he's cut it out. Seedorf gets over and intercepts. Now it's Gnabry. It's a searching pass. Gnabry gets flagged offside. Looking for options for movement. Nicely aimed pass. So what can they make of this?
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the... Oh, he's been... Onuachu! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a promising position. Oh, he's found support out wide. And a header! Goal! Arsenal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Out towards the flank. And that is not getting there. Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Otto has it in a wide position. And this is Pirlo. Real chance! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now there's a fine ball. This looks promising. Elects to cross. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely worked. Well timed, excellent interception. Pullet. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. He has found a way through. Cross needs to be good. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. And he was quick to react. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries to play it through. He has a look up. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's dealt with that really well. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Del Piero. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pepe spots it and intercepts. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. Try. And it's half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Hazard.
The second period is on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Passing nice and neat. Clipped into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has been cut short.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Looks a good ball through. Bale. Italy come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Van Bronckhorst. Bale. It's going to be another throw. Van Bronckhorst gets into a good position.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's won, and Del Piero! 60 minutes played.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gnabry with getting up there! And there's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, You can't go wrong.
Just 1 in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the left flank. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Timber. Van Bronckhorst.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shoots! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 44, Odom. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Vermeulen.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ibrahimovic. Deco. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Pullet is in a really good position out wide. Oh, what has happened here?
Onuachu!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's been shifted off it. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. And it's for Marlon. Knocks it into space. It's run loose here.
There will be 3
Del
minutes
Piero
added time.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Guardiola. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Pullet. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And there goes the final whistle. Italy perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit
Well,
to our
after all of
official
that, Jim,
store,
what
where
are you
memorabilia
thinking?
from today's
Italy
match are now
desperately
available.
failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We are just getting started. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Pass is just off target.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's well spotted. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
Yeah, I remember a lot of those performances really well. Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all...
And a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. In he goes again! Pirlo, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adriano! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Played back into the centre.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Pirlo goes short. Pirlo's cross. Oh, good effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. He's in plenty of space here. Ibrahimovic, Pirlo, well read, and the danger is averted. Bale, now it's Hullet. That's a good ball out wide. Adriano, and here's Hullet. Hullet going forward. He's shifting through the... Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution
Arsenal
for
choosing to make the
Number
first change.
9, Cannavaro. Number 2, Peeler. Number 19, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 13, Vermaelen.
Stam. Oh, can he get onto this? Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Number 20,
And it's
Tevez.
Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Tries a measured ball.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. It's run loose here. And this is Hullet. And that has left him in a heap. Ibrahimovic. Over to the right flank. Has crossed into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the run.
There will be
Goes
one
for a
minute
shot!
added time.
Del Piero. And this is Tevez. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Back on the way then.
Barcelona can really do with...
Shot a goal! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was a given, it always was.
Tevez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have...
Great chance! And no mistake. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a really well-measured ball. Zanetti. Ibrahimovic. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. Bale. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quick look, then play. He's rising! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
332.
Looking for a runner. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hullet. Thuram. Adriano. Now it's Gnabry. Now, can they get him away? A probing pass. Vermaelen cuts it out. Tries to pass it through. Otto has created one goal already. And it's Otto. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's delightful. Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Gnabry. Adriano.
That's going in strongly.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Del Piero. Now he's got space here, and he plays one through.
Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that.
He's having a hit! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's following up.
And he's gone long. Seedorf. And here's Bale. Adriano. Pepe deals with that comfortably. Odo. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Not the most accurate pass. All the way back. Just 5 minutes left. Well, that has not gone well. It's a searching pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Hullet. And he cuts out the supply.
Well,
that tackle was certainly...
Can he finish? And that's a good finish. They're back within reach.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So that's it. It is all over.
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. So things are underway. He's had it taken off him. Now that's well seen too. And it's Gnabry. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good read. That's good running with the ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between...
Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Chooses to go crossfield. Onuachu. That's destined for the flank. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Palmer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gnabry. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Gnabry. Across. And that is expertly dealt with. Chance, surely! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, there's a probing ball. So we're still where we started right now. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to...
Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Lee Kang-in. Cross needs to be good. Deftly away. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Played in. Olise. Now it's Hullet. That's beautifully weighted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's being urged to shoot. Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace.
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a really well-measured ball. Brunei are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter.
Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
This looks promising. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 3 coming up. Gullit can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Azar. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba, Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. João Neves, passing is crisp and sharp. Vardiol gets across to intercept that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lee Kang-in. Onuachu. Oh, takes a shot! And he hits the net! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please take this
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back underway.
Italy really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus. Gullit clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's certainly onside here.
Italy clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
It's a searching pass. Lee Kang-in is fouled. Saliba gets it away. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Scalvini. Azar. Well seen, saw that coming. Lee Kang-in, not a hint of off. Impressive jump!
Yes, it's there! Italy are back in business. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Not the most accurate pass. Alise. Now João Neves. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Hullet. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a good ball out wide. Hullet picks it up out wide. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neves. Timber cuts out the pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rodri. João Neves. Searching pass he's played there. Chance for a shot! And that has been cleared.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Hullet. And this is Gnabry. Looking here to chip it through. Driving through the middle. Brunei needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That has been slung wide.
A header!
Another one of football's and how moments.
Substitution
It's
in
a very
progress.
watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So we have movement on both benches. Over to the right flank. He has found a way through. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Italy presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to turn it right round. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
Knocks it into space, and Cruyff! Off the post! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
There will be 3
Vardiol.
minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
And it's Thuram.
Now, he's got space here. Out of play for a throw. Ronaldinho is herring off. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Italy have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Onuachu voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
From the regional police department.
Italy have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.